Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Cubs and the Reds. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Banks.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Irvin is there, and they go down in a... Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Cubs. So stepping in, Ernie Banks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Banks.
Hit in the air out to center field. Schebler is under it, and that ends the inning. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Cubs. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Banks.
Weak grounder down the line at third. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Irvin going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Ernie Banks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground at third. And there's out number 2. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments. Stepping up now, Ernie Banks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Banks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Votto has a play. And that's the third out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big... Tonight it's a... At the plate, Ernie Banks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ernie Banks.
This is skied out toward right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and the inning is over. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schebler on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Cubs and the Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Suarez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Tonight it's a match. The next Cub up, Ernie Banks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Banks.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And try as he might, but he can't. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Banks is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Galvis. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double. Now here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to center field. Schebler has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Cubs and... Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ernie Banks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. Banks has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to. And a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Irvin calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Cubs and the Reds. These two square off on the diamond right after this. First offering on its way. Fastball well outside.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Schebler is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. From the stretch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. This is skied into short left center. Iglesias is there. And that ends the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Irvin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Cubs and the Reds. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. A ball and a strike. Castillo has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Schebler is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Tonight, a contest that should bring Striding in, Ernie Banks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Banks.
Hit on the ground to third. Suarez is right there. Throw goes to Votto over it. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Cubs and the digging in Ernie Banks as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ernie Banks.
This is line to left. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schebler is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Irvin is under it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Ernie Banks. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
Banks.
0-1 pitch on its way. Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Pirates and the Reds. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, one away. Tonight, the contest. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Johnny Bench.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. We've got a contest that leading off the inning, Johnny Bench, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Johnny Bench.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some. Striding into the box, Johnny Bench. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Johnny Bench.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's history takes center stage in today's contest between the Red Sox and the Cardinals. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Striding in for Boston, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Williams.
Line to the right side. Martinez is there, and he'll make. Waka steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. O'Neill waits on it. And the inning is over. First pitch coming. Here it is. Williams swings and drives a fly ball out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It's gone. They've taken the lead in. Digging in and looking for more. Ted Williams has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's. Good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
DeYoung gathers it in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Red Sox and the Cardinals. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Next up for the Red Sox, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ted Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Reds and the Nationals. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. At the plate, Ernie Banks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ernie Banks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hops this one up. Bagwell is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Johnny Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Posey's got it, but he can't get it there in time. Bench is aboard after the strikeout.
Batting third.
Now batting, Ted Williams. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Damon. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw on to first, a double play. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the shortstop, number 11.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. In now for Washington, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robinson.
Low for ball one.
Cano.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The right fielder.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for... So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He'll get us... started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty. But this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
24. Really
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and a strike. Mays is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The count now at 2-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
3-1 to him now. Here comes the 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah.
From the belt, the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Chipper Jones will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Chipper Jones
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Buster Posey. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez.
The left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for round number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. And the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Jose Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Here comes the go-ahead run. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Jay Buhner will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out.
Jay Buhner
tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
now batting.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Buhner leads off second with nobody out. And he chased it in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Standing in, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Damon is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Craig Kimbrell, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Stepping into the box, Tony Perez. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. In the air now, out to right field. Guerrero has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now playing third base.
Billy Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Bases are empty, one man out. Kimbrell. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Brewers and the Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. In now, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to straightaway right. Eaton going back to the track, and it's off the scoreboard. Wow. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight. But digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. This round over to first. To his right, Thames. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Back goes Braun, and this one is gone. A home run. Tonight, the at the plate, Adam Eaton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. 0-1 the count. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Too high, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Rendon becomes out number 2 this inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Line drive to left. Braun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Drew Pomeranz. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Strasburg. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him.
Baseball tomorrow fun.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
here now is
13,
Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Asdrubal Cabrera becomes out number 2 this inning. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Anticipate. Digging in, Adam Eaton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. First delivery to him on the way.
Anthony.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. 2 balls and a strike now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Strike 3 called. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Pomeranz. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Strasburg has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is...
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And it's gone.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Washington.
In there for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Adam Eaton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. No balls and a strike to count. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Anthony Rendon goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. And that's in. inside for a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Kendrick is up with it, and he'll step on first himself. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And he lays off there. 1-0. Well, it's been a good. Hasn't really racked up the strikeout total. Becomes out number 2 this inning. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. And deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone.
The final line score, Paul.
Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Brewers and the Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The right fielder.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
The third baseman, number.
Tonight, a contest that should. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton.
Leading off.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Up and in for ball 1.
Renzo.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Anthony Rendon becomes out number 2 this inning.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. So now the Brewers pitcher, Drew Pomeranz. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 2 is there, and he has it for the out. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Pomerantz has his target. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Nationals and the Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Soto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Here's another 0-2. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. There's a shot out to right center field. Turner is on his way home. This will kick up against the wall now. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
22. Juan Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Flips it behind his back. Anticipation. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Slider laid off for a ball. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels. Well, the play's been made, and that retires. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked fouled off to the right. One strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Maldonado moving to his left. 1 out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Once fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is going to have room out. Tonight, so striding forward now, Juan Soto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him, and we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and they'll get him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. This is pulled into right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will. Tonight, a contest that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Soto.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Turner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another.
The final line score.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the national. Riding in once again, Kurt Suzuki is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is line to left. Brentley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Nationals and the Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Nationals and the Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show next. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right. And that we've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Suzuki.
First offering on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros.
Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Nationals and the Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. First pitch on its way from Verlander.